Hello my friends, Rune here again. The reason I have this Union or Federal US keepy is because today's video will be about the Schofield pellet revolver. I had a similar one to this some 6 years ago, and I really missed it. I sold it and I highly regret it. So I ordered a new one. Comes with a small brochure catalog, user manual. It says pellets, it shoots pellets, but the barrel is smooth bore. I remember from last time also. So a friend from Hawaii, Jason S, he sent me a barrel back then that he made from a Daisy 88 barrel. But since I no longer have that gun, I need a new rifle barrel. But now the company ASG have started selling pellet barrels, rifle pellet barrels for this. I don't know why they couldn't do that from the start with, but yeah, that's what it is. And they get sort of away with it because since a pellet shooter should have a rifling or somehow to spin the pellet, and they get away with it because they have put the rifling inside the cartridge. I will try and shine some light on it. I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up, but the cartridge itself has rifling grooves. So I'm starting to think maybe I can use this in my Smith & Wesson BB revolver that has a smooth bore barrel and shoot pellets with better accuracy. I don't know. But the way this thing works, in order to change the barrel, I need to push out a pin here and a pin in front there. Then I can pull the cylinder and barrel out and put in a new one. But today I want to try it as it is. See what sort of velocity, what sort of accuracy we get. It's a brake barrel, as you can see. You pull this part backwards. It has a V notch that acts as the rear sight, and then you have the front sight as usual. When you break it open, just like a Webley, but this predates Webley revolvers, the cartridges will be ejected. But since these are longer and not spent cartridges, that will be just a cartridge shell after you use it. It will not flick and throw the ammo out, but it will lift them, so it will be easier to take them out if you want to. You can also push this button under here, and that way you just disable the ejector part. I used it to collect Smith & Wesson revolvers, and I had one of these many years ago, along with other Smith & Wesson revolvers. One thing about these Smiths, antique or not, do not just click, smack it closed. That will make excessive wear and tear on the lock mechanism here, and these things are not to build like a tank. So if you want them to last long, then be careful when opening and closing them. It has a safety. The original one did not, but it has a safety here. Push forward for safe. That locks the hammer. Push backboard for off safe, for fire. Single action, so doesn't matter how much you pull the trigger. If you don't pull back the hammer, cock the hammer, then it won't fire. The trigger pull is actually very nice. Even me with my shitty arthritic fingers and prosthetic joints can use it without problems. It says on the side there with the sticker 4 joules. So we will see. The weather is nice here in Norway today, but I will not stand outside and shoot. I will stand indoors. Otherwise my neighbors will get quite annoyed and pissed. It comes with the provided Allen key inside the grip. So loosen that up. And as always I'm using Umarex CO2 canister with some silicone based oil on top there. Put it in with a tip into the mechanism, like so. And then we can tighten up the like so. It has a small hook in the front there, which goes into a corresponding hole in the frame, and then you just close it. I have different pellets we can try. So, but I will start out with a ASG Schofield 7-grain flat nosed pellet. And no need to take the cartridges out of the revolver, but to take the small pellets and place them tip first into the cartridges and push them in flush, like so. I will load up the rest of them and then we can see how it goes. My friend Bernard from Denmark sent me a holster years and years ago for the Schofield, and I kept it. So I have a holster that fits for the Schofield. It even has this hammer loop that you can tinker with, and so you can hook it over the hammer. So yeah, very cool. Some markings on the side of the frame there. Serial number and Schofield on the barrel. Okay, let me load it up and then we can try some chrono numbers. See what sort of power it gives. Will it give 4 joule? Will it give more or less? We will see. So let's see. Oops. See if my camera can stand still there. Not sure where my tripod is, so I'm fiddling a bit. 7-grain flat-nosed pellet. Let's see. Shot number 1. I'm having the muzzle about 60 centimeter behind the crony. 467. 459. 438. 429. 427. 440. So let me do a little reload. And now the Econ 2 7.5 grain. $4.64, $4.47, $4.33, $4.11, $4.18, $4.24. Do we have one more? No. Okay, do another reload. And now BSA Red Star 8 grain. So let's see, 8 grain pellets. $4.25, $3.95, $3.81, $3.79, $3.82, $3.96, and I think that was it. Yes, it was. Okay, that was the crony portion. Let's see what sort of accuracy we get. 7 meters distance, and I'm using ASG Gecko. Shooting offhand, no support. I was aiming for the 8, so it shot a tiny bit to the left and low. We have one flyer up there, but not bad, not bad. I used a marker and put some crosses on the target. So let's see if I can get some accuracy from it. Now with the holster I got from my friend Bernard. Bernard BB, you find him on YouTube. I will use a 2-hand hold like I did on the last session with a 7 grain pellet. Now loaded up with the 8 grain BSA. Top left cross. Here's the BSA pellets. You see it goes to the left and a tiny bit low. These are the ASG Gecko, one flyer there. So let's see what we can use at this target. So just filming from a different angle. Load it up with the Excite hammer, 7.8 grain. So that is the Excite hammer, 7.8 grain. Nice tight group there, and one flyer down there. So let's try the Econ 2 here. And now load it up with the Econ 2. 7.5 grain pellet. Bottom right target. Maybe the tightest group so far. I think so. And now shooting at that pot. Load it up again, shooting at the pop can. Let me try one-handed. I'll show you if I can do it. I'm quite tired now, but let's see. Using one hand hold. Shaky, shaky. So yeah, I think I will stop there. I don't think there is a whole lot of CO2 left. Oh yeah, a bit. I think I could still shoot maybe 20 more shots from it. But yeah, very cool replica airgun. So next I will install the rifle barrel. I will make a separate video how I do it, and then we can try it again. Velocity should be about the same, but accuracy should be much better. Yes. Okay. Hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching.